Champions League post-game coverage. Group A is the subject we want to talk about now. There's only one game in this group this evening. There would usually be two, of course. Liverpool against Ajax, but then tomorrow we'll now see the game between Rangers and Napoli, that one getting postponed till Wednesday. So let's go through some of the action in this one. Liverpool taking the lead through Mo Salah, somebody that you had said you wanted to see step up and perform tonight, Jamie.
Yeah, I mean, but it's the front three, really, all involved. Diaz, Jota with the assist. And you could see Mo Salah was so desperate to score. He's gone so long without a goal. The longest he's ever gone in the Champions League without a goal. 8 games it is from tonight. And his first touch wasn't his best, but Thierry could just see how desperate he was to finish and just, you know, get that goal away.
That actually, sometimes when you miscontrol the ball like he did, he actually sets it up. You didn't have to think too much. You just went at it and scored. Instead of, you know, when you're not confident, maybe if you had to be 1v1 with the keeper.
I don't know, no.
But he kind of miscontrolled it, if I can be that harsh. And then he had to go and attack it and tackle it. Because the ball went away from him a tiny bit. And then, you know, sometimes when you don't have to think, it doesn't make him think too much. You have to go.
Can we just see that goal again, please? Because actually, what Salah does and what he does, he draws players. So you can see the space between the two centre-backs so split right there. The run from the first Liverpool player over the other side. And you see, that's how Salah originally gets left, because the centre-back has drawn to him, which leaves the gap down the middle. And then he realises he has to try and come and cover, and then Salah's then free. So even though his touch is bad, but in terms of defensively from Ajax, that's what Salah can do, because initially they're just worried about him and marking him.
So that was Liverpool 1-0 up, but Ajax would equalise. Alex, take us through that one as well.
Yeah. And once again, it's coming down that side. Initially, you can't see because, yeah, Matic goes over to defend it, but ultimately, the finishing, the quality in that, Alisson's, there's no way he's getting that because it's top corner. But it's great build-up play initially down that wing side, but it's all about the finish in the end. And what did you say? What was the half-time moment, Thierry?
What, Kudus?
Yeah.
That he came from the academy right to dream from Ghana, and he's living the dream.
Nailed it this time. Nailed it.
No, it was another thing. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to repeat it. No, that's Marcus. That's Marcus that I missed.
It was.
You see, you don't even remember.
I do. What is everybody's problem with me today? Gosh, can I live?
Yeah.
Liverpool, first half chances. There were a bundle of them, Jamie.
Yes, played really well. It was a typical, you know, Klopp performance, high energy, stopping Ajax with the ball, and at times, probably Thierry know that best, maybe in terms of actually finishing, because it is so frantic and so energetic, the games, you sometimes need that composure in front of goal, and that's what Liverpool lacked tonight. They didn't really have that cool head, and even the Salah goal come from a poor touch, but Liverpool always looked dangerous on set pieces. We know obviously how Liverpool won the game. This was Trent here again, but everything's fast, energetic, the keeper's making saves, people that composure, but every time Liverpool had a set piece, they look really dangerous.
And Daley Blind did have a massive opportunity to win it for Ajax, a moment that you said was just a huge game in this group.
I think this moment for Daley Blind, where he should make it 2-1 to Ajax, is not just a big moment tonight. I think it's a huge moment for the group in terms of who will go through. I mean, you'd expect Ajax possibly to go on and win the game from there, really make it 2-1. There's only probably 15, 16 minutes to go. And that's the little bit of luck that you need. And I'd say Liverpool deserve that luck in terms of that it goes the wrong side of the post for Ajax, but the way Liverpool played, they did deserve to win the game.
Bundle of second-half chances for Liverpool as well, Thierry.
Yeah, you know, at that point, they wanted obviously to win the game, so you threw the ball in the box earlier. Darwin Núñez here should have scored and done better. But it's our team making a great move there. And the goalkeeper here touches it. Hopefully we will see it again, and that's why Luis Diaz didn't score. But you expect that from Liverpool, especially attacking the cup, and it's always difficult. That would have been lucky, in all fairness, but they didn't stop. They didn't stop believing. And when you're in this type of situation, like Jamie said, when you're on a bad run, it seems like nothing goes your way, but they didn't give up. That's the most important thing. And
the winner did eventually come, maybe not from who you would have expected, but you still get that winner, Jamie.
No, it was Virgil van Dijk who looked really dangerous all night, but Joel Matip is a huge presence. You think of how many goals Liverpool got last season, I think through Canate from set pieces, certainly in the Champions League, and yeah, I mean, we spoke about technology before the game. I know that's not VAR, but that was almost a into the game, goal line technology. And we all love that because it is very black and white, we know. Obviously, the referee gets a signal, and I know I've said consistently when I've analysed these highlights that Liverpool deserve to win, but the power and the sort of strength from set pieces was a huge sort of weapon for them all night.
Okay.
I'm happy for Matip. Because he's a guy that people do not talk a lot sometimes when we mention Liverpool, and you're going to mention Van Dijk, you're going to mention Salah or Mane back in the days, or Firmino. But he always comes and does a job, and he often scores important goals, actually.
I can't remember another one.
So many awkward silences today. It's so strange.
Yeah. Unlock some situations sometimes, yeah. Have a look. Not always, but when he scores, they're good. They're important. I think he scored more than you already. That's not difficult, though.
Are we still picking our 5 strikers?
He scores own goals.
You've already made your picks. You've already made your picks.
Change me 5 strikers, please.
Group A table looks like this. Interesting one, isn't it? Napoli, Liverpool and Ajax are all on 3. Ajax and Rangers. Sorry, Napoli and Rangers, though, playing tomorrow. At Rangers, so watch out for that game to see how this Group A kind of plays out. We're going to